Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dr. Norma Reyes and I'm a career and life coach. And today I am doing my third vlog on B-School. All right, so today is Sunday and it has been one whole week of week one, module one for B-School. And my other two videos, I kept forgetting, but it's 6 lessons. So she has 6 lessons on there. And yesterday I completed like 2 lessons. I was like stuck on lesson 3, which felt like forever, but really, I mean, it's only been 7 days. And then I think the branding one was like it was pretty cool and straightforward, and it made me realize like the brands that I love and what I love about them, and it's something that I would like to do with my own brand, which the biggest thing was like clear, concise, and something else. I can't remember the last thing I wrote. Anyway, that's not that important. And so for this vlog, it's important, but not for this vlog. And so Lesson 5 was about strengths, and so asking people, so I'm waiting to hear some feedback on the people that I asked on what they saw were my strengths and what they feel they come to me for. And so like I said, I'm waiting to hear back on that, and then I'm going to work on some other activity stuff for that, which was to write some stories, like what are some stories from that. And then the last module, the last lesson of the module, I keep messing those up. Anyway, so the last lesson is strategy. That's what it was. And so I watched it a little bit. My son was here earlier and kind of distracted me. And so I haven't actually like worked on it. But I feel like I've made really good progress. I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow we have module 2 available to be able to see that one. And module 2 is about websites. And so I think week 1 was, it's funny, sorry. I'm just thinking about all these things in my head. And so prior to all of this, I had like my spiritual reawakening, and I'd been meditating for, I would say, like all of January and February, and asking for clarity and for guidance. And I just think it's funny that with B-School, it's like everything that I was asking for, which also brings me back to another book that I read about looking for those It was in a book. It was a podcast that I heard from Darren Hardy. He has a daily podcast that you can listen to in the mornings, and it's like 11 minutes long. And he was talking about a person who, and I'm sure you guys probably have heard it, but I'm going to try to do it really, really, really quick. And it was about like somebody asking God for something, and, you know, a person shows up in their life and it's giving them that thing, you know, that they wanted. And he's like, no, I got it. My God has me. He'll got my back. And then, you know, another person comes up and they're offering this person some guidance on something. And he's like, no, my God got me. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so there's a third person that comes and is offering again another option for this person, like on guidance. And the person's like, no, I got it, right? And so anyway, the person's up like dying because they don't get their help that they needed. And they ask God, well, you know, what happened, God? Why didn't you help me out? And he's like, well, I sent you like 3 people to help you and you turned them all away. And it's funny because I feel like I've been asking for clarity on how to move forward in my business and, you know, working there. And I feel like there's been other like maybe guides that came to me, but for whatever reason, none of them, I didn't jump on those ships because it just, I don't know. But then with B-School, it was just right. And even though it's only been 1 week, even if it was just this week and that's it, and I didn't have the other 8 weeks, it'd be totally worth the money for so many different reasons. And so, this last lesson, I'm gonna work on it, I guess, later today or tomorrow. Today is Sunday, and I've dedicated on one of my goals is to spend more time outside, spend more time with the kids, and really quality time. And that was what the biggest thing for me on a business and wanting to start a business was that I was afraid that if I became an entrepreneur, that it would mean that I would work really long days, not have enough time with my family, or that I would become this workaholic, where I just forgot about my family. And I think that was the thing of what I was holding me back a lot. And so I've been very intentional in that I'm going to spend more time with them, even if it's just a little bit of time. It's going to be quality time that I'm not just like on my phone or looking at things, and then really just going outdoors and having fun. And so earlier we were outside enjoying the sun and the clouds, and I like to record the clouds recently on some time lapse, and so I'll include that here so you guys can see the really, really cool time lapse. And we're just looking like scrubs, and my husband's like, we're like such a weird family because we're just out here. And Kalisha, she's 15, and she's like, who cares? And so I mean that says a lot when a 15-year-old does not care that they're like sitting outside in the grass with their family in pajamas and just enjoying being outside. And we were looking like scrubs, and my husband's like, let's go somewhere, right? And we're really working on staying strictly on our budget. Like I said, our budget's pretty tight, but it just feels right. It feels right for us to go out and enjoy this and just keep the momentum going of enjoying each other before the work week starts. And normally, like, getting dressed up not dressed up, just getting ready is just really, really basic. And I'm like, I'm gonna put jeans on. And it's been a while since I've worn jeans. Yesterday was the 7 months postpartum that my baby was born, not my husband. Geez, what am I saying? And so with that, I put on this nice blouse that I love, and it's very springy. And my hair was already down and straight, which is like my new thing that I'm trying to do, make sure that I'm wearing my hair down and just feeling good, trying to make sure that I feel good by the way I look, the way I present myself. I go downstairs and my 15-year-old tells me, oh, good, you don't look homeless anymore. And then my husband's like, you should have done that. You should have took a picture of what you looked like before and then right now. And we laughed about it. And I'm like, yeah, my everyday look versus I cleaned myself up a little. And so, yes, week 1 of B School has just, oh my gosh, changed so many things and really just got me going in the direction that I wanted to go to in regards to my business, and really just taking the time to do these things that are really, really important. And then also, I gotta say, like, it's not something that I think I would have found easy, on my own. I feel like it's like a pressure cooker on how to start your business right, on a right foundation. And so, if you're thinking about doing B School in the future, I would definitely say, just do it, because you're gonna find something that is gonna help you propel your business. And I know that I'm just starting, but I already can feel it, that this is that catalyst that I needed to get me laser focused and going in the direction that I want to go to. And so I'm looking forward to continuing to vlog this for you guys and see what else is to come, because I just feel like there's so much to come. And I think that's it before I just ramble on about nothing. Have a great Sunday, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with somebody that might think this is good to watch.